Let me ask you a question. What's the worst distance between two people? Think again. I said the worst, not the longest. The worst distance between two people is misunderstanding. And why misunderstanding happen? For one main reason, miscommunication. Then the question now is, how miscommunication happen? Actually, miscommunication happen because of, most of the time, three main things. The first thing is we have two different points of view. And the second thing is our body language is not expressing what we are saying. Meaning, I can give you the opposite meaning of what I mean. If I say something nice, but I'm not really smiling or I'm not being as passionate about it as I'm supposed to be, then sometimes the feeling is you're not telling me the truth. And the other thing is the verbal language that we use. Sometimes we use too much technical language that make it very hard for the other party to understand us. So, here in Al Musa Hospital, we have ASH Courtesy Protocol. A very important part of this protocol is that we are trying to unify the framework that we are all using when we are dealing with our colleagues, our patients, and their families. One other thing that I would invite you to visit is our learning management system, where you will see some of these materials in details for your reference. One thing that I would like you to also study and look at very carefully is communication cycle. Every time two people or more talk or have any kind of communication, there is a cycle that's happening starting from a sender and ending with a feedback. So any kind of ineffective feedback is not a good feedback. Meaning, if you just ask a yes and no question like, do you understand? And the other party says yes or no, you're not really sure how much they understand. So your feedback needs to be something about asking them to repeat or asking them to show you. One more thing is, always have some kind of welcoming body language. How you do that? It's very easy and simple. Put on a smile. Your voice tone needs to be warm and engaging, and your body language is what we call open body language. Don't give any kind of frowning or any kind of intimidating voice tones. And one last thing that I would like to say is, you always need to understand the culture. Culture sensitivity is a key of miscommunication. Body language in one culture is sometimes different from another one. Also, you need to understand how your patients and their families feel about what we are doing. Most of the time what happens is we think that we are doing the best job, and actually we are. But still, there is one thing that we need to understand: how we make others feel about what we are doing. Sometimes being too technical about doing your job makes the other people feel that you are cold and you're not caring about them. So, empathy is an important key to have great communication and to build the rapport and the trust with your patients, families, and also your colleagues. Thank you.